What is up, YouTube?
Hi guys.
Welcome back to another video. So a special video for you guys because we were going to try and include this in the Q&A, but we thought, you know, since we have the photos and some videos, we'll add it to this video. We'll make a whole video about it, like a story time, eh? So the question was,
Wait, but first, let me show you what I'm cooking, okay? I am making some, boiling the water, but I'm making some spaghetti bolognese because one of my friends was eating spaghetti bolognese today and I felt like it. I'm like, I'm gonna cook that for lunch tomorrow. So I don't have any capsicum or I don't have any veggies. So I'm just gonna use the mince, frozen mince and spaghetti and the sauce. Let me show you the sauce. Just gonna use this pasta. Hopefully it works out. But anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut up some mince, garlic mince and some onions. Just to, you know, cook the mince in it. Cook the mince to make it smell nice. And then we can add the sauce later on. But yeah.
cool. So the question was, because we didn't vlog when Amber was born. At that time we were just doing YouTube.
Into YouTube that much, yeah.
No. But I do have some videos and photos that I could share in between when we tell the story.
Yeah.
But it was along the lines of how was it, how was the birth, how was giving birth, how was it being first time parents. So what I'll do is I'll hand over the mic to the lady who gave birth.
No, the question is, how's first time parents? How's your first time parent as well? You can answer the question.
No, I became Lonnie's daddy first. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so basically, the whole journey, right? So it was during the lockdown. That was the second biggest lockdown that we had. And
You can put it there while we're cooking.
nah, I can hold it, it's right.
Oh.
The angles, you know, you guys want the angles, right? So how was the birth? It was a disaster.
It was hard.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, it was very difficult for Lonnie, obviously first time parents, giving birth. It was one of those difficult times, and of course when during lockdown we didn't have any other support, like we had each other, so, you know, like it was hard, that's what I would say. Giving birth, you know, your water didn't break, but you were having troubles.
Yeah,
2 days before,
problems,
yeah. 2-3 days
before.
Going
on. That's why I went to the hospital earlier.
Yeah, we went to the hospital earlier. We had a really good midwife. They took care of us, and then they had to use that balloon thing, eh?
Yeah.
What did they do?
I have no idea.
They used something to break her water, and she had the baby.
No, they gave me an option though. They said, do you want to give birth now or do you want to wait until, you know, the water break? And I said, oh, I don't mind giving birth now. So they used that balloon to break the water. Oh, whatever, I forgot. It was a long time ago. It was like 3 years ago. She's now 3, so it's quite a while, but it was so emotional.
Yeah.
Journey. It was really hard for us.
Yeah.
For me, especially.
Yeah.
Because I had some problem as well.
Yeah, for me it was as well, just watching the whole thing. Oh, but you know, we were happy when Lonnie gave birth, when Amber was born. It was a very emotional but happy period. And then after giving birth, Amber was in the hospital. We were in the hospital for about a week, eh?
It was about, yeah, it was a week. It's not because of Amber, but because of me. I had some complication. There were a lot of some things that was going on about my health. So Amber was in ICU. Is it ICU? For a couple of hours.
Oh yeah.
For a couple of hours. They think that was something happened to her, but no, it was, I think it was her breathing in the beginning.
Yeah.
It was hard for her to get out. No, it was hard for me to push out. It was, I freaked out. I freaked out and she was stuck in there for quite a while. So they had to pump or whatever, clean her mouth, and then they took her in the ICU, and then she was there for a couple of hours, and then she was like discharged.
Yeah, so it wasn't like sunshine and rainbows. As soon as Lonnie gave birth, she had to go into a surgery. I was with Amber for 3-4 hours. It was a difficult time.
Yeah, it was natural birth, but but I wasn't prepared for the natural birth. I heard a lot of things about that, but I wasn't advised by my midwife that I can get epidural. So apparently epidural is like you numb the whole bottom down so that you can give good, you know, it's not going to be a struggle for you to push. But for first time parents, you always have to ask, you know, what's the option, because I was shocked. I was shocked myself. It was such a, like, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I wasn't advised about the epidural.
So we were at Auckland Hospital, eh?
Yeah. But I ended up staying in the I ended up getting the epidural after. I did ask the lady in the beginning, in the morning. She did came at night time, and she was like, "Oh, do you want to have a rest? Like, oh, you need to have a rest because it's going to be a long day tomorrow," which, you know, I'm scheduled to give birth the next day. And then I asked, I said, "Hey, you know, what's this epidural thing?" Because one of my friends gave birth before me, and she did get got the epidural because of her midwife. Her midwife was really great. And then midwife advised my friend about the epidural, and she did receive the epidural, and then she gave birth. It was so easy and fast process for her. But then for me, when I asked, and she said because they're short of staff or there's no doctor to, you know, to find the anesthesia or whatever, the needle thing for epidural, I wasn't able to get one. So I just went in the labor room, and then struggle to push out. But you know, we're here now.
But yeah, so it was a difficult birth. That's why we made this video, because, you know, for those new parents or...
No, but there was a lot of comments, that's why.
Yeah. But that's why we made a separate video instead of putting this in the Q&A. But yeah, so we were separated. Lonnie she got a surgery done. I was with Amber. And then, you know, slowly Amber picked up. She was really fine after 2-3 hours.
Strong.
Yeah.
But daddy was having a panic attack. No. He was nervous inside the ICU because he heard some people were talking about they've been there for 6 months or you know, for 8 months, and daddy was like, "Oh my god, I'm hoping that this is not going to be Amber." But then after a couple of hours, she was good, crying.
Yeah.
And the midwife was like, I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's so hairy." The midwife was like, "But look at the parents." Okay.
Yeah, so that was my honest reaction. I didn't want to be there because parents were taking shifts looking after the kids. You know, we understand that sometimes there are big complications, and I was hoping, you know, Amber would, you know, go through and be all right, which she was at the end. So after 3-4 hours, we were in the hospital bed with Lonnie. So I'm gonna put some photos here and some videos that I have. So there's the video. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Amber. Hello. There's not much reaction, like you can't really take too many videos, and because you're just worried what's happening.
Do you have videos?
Yeah, like little videos and photos. But then your reaction isn't like, I'm gonna take videos and all that stuff.
Because we weren't into it.
Yeah. No, but like there was a serious moment because, you know, Lonnie was sick, and then Amber wasn't well as well.
And you know what happened is because I think he was like, "Move your leg" or something like that, and I was like looking at you like shut the hell up. Like I was like, you know, in that moment, so I don't know what it was, but I'm like, shut up. Like I was so angry. He was sitting next to me.
I don't know what she's saying, but yeah, anyway, so Lonnie recovered, Amber started doing well, and then we spoke to our family, friends. One of my best friend, he was the first one to call me when I was with Amber, so I showed him Amber, and then like after that things were slowly becoming better. We stayed there for a week. Doctors had to monitor Lonnie. Amber was fine, And then from there onwards, you know, being parents is like the best thing that's ever happened to us. We came home.
We got discharged.
Yeah.
After.
We came to my parents' house. So you guys remember there were comments before like, why are you guys making videos in the garage? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, we were staying with his parents for a year and a half.
Yeah.
A year and a half?
About a year and a half.
A year and a half, and then we got a house.
Then we bought our own house. But the reason we make the videos in the garage is because we didn't want anyone to be involved. Like, they didn't want to be in the camera, and we didn't want to include them because they were too shy or they don't want to be recognized and things like that. That's another question that was asked. When are you going to see my parents? If you go to my brother's wedding video, you can probably see my parents, but they're not going to be on camera anytime soon. But yeah, being first-time parents was great. So we got home. It was lockdown. Once we got home,
we weren't allowed to have visitor at the hospital.
It was level 4.
Yeah.
Something like that. I got to stay. I was lucky.
He was so lucky. Oh, we were so lucky because I heard some parents are like sharing rooms.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not sure. But we got our own room and he got a bed.
Yeah.
And we were so lucky.
I think I have that one as well, so I'll show you. I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor. And then we got home. My parents met Amber. My parents and my brother met Amber for the first time. And then a couple of days later, we had to, because in my culture, we do shave off their hair.
Apparently, they said it's dirty. It was a dirty hair. It was, you know, when the baby was inside your stomach, those are like water hair or something like that. It's dirty. So they shave it off, and that's how Amber got her beautiful hair.
Yeah. You don't do that in your culture, right?
No, we don't do that in our culture. And next time, I won't do that again.
Next time, we're going to do it again.
No.
But that's why Amber's got really good long hair. Because mommy cut it, that's why it's not that long. But it was long hair.
No, because she ate bubble gum.
So yeah, I'll play that clip as well. This is when Amber got her hair shaved. And then, yeah, after she was shaven off, she was nice and bold little boy.
Little boy.
Nah.
She was so horrible. She was really bad, my daughter.
No, nice. She looked nice. And then, yeah, from there onwards, now you see Amber, you've seen her in all the videos. But being parents, so to answer the question, being parents is the most amazing feeling in the world. Now, if you have kids, you know, cherish these moments. That's what I'm trying to do. Spend as much time with Amber, as well as my honey boo as well. But yeah, that was the story of how the birth went and how it is like to be parents. There was a lot of these questions, so we thought we'd do a story time. And then now, yeah, you see Amber in the vlog. She's grown up. She's 3 years old now. By the time we know it, she's going to be 18 and, you know.
Time goes so fast.
It's going to go really fast. But yeah, that was a quick story time for you guys. We thought we'd make a different video because you guys wanted something different. You wanted the story time. Comment down below if you have any other story times you want us to do. But this one we thought was important because Lonnie had complications.
Yeah. And this is the final. I'm going to have this with bananas though.
It's not cooked yet.
It is.
Oh.
It's finished.
Oh, okay.
Sizzling.
So yeah, that was a story time and a quick video for you guys because we haven't vlogged today. And we do appreciate your love and support.
Yeah.
We're going towards that 30k mark, so help us reach 30k subscribers. Like and subscribe for more videos.
I will see you in the next one. Bye.